Well, we begin this new time with some breaking news. Just a short time ago, Rhode Island Attorney General Peter Neronha announced an arrest in a rape investigation from Hopkinton dating back to 2005. 12 News reporter Sophia LoSciuto joins us now live with the details on how they managed to find their suspect after all these years. Sheena.
Well, Patrick, for years, for 2 decades, police had the DNA, but they didn't know who it belonged to. This year, they were able to collect what they needed to connect the dots and identify their suspect. And he was already in court this morning. This is video from Washington court this morning. 41-year-old Robert Zerwin is being accused of a graphic and random sexual assault in January of 2005 in Hopkinton. That's where the alleged suspect lived at the time, but in present day, authorities say he's been living in Woonsocket. The victim in this case told police the assault happened outside behind a building. She was dragged there and the suspect put a scarf around her head. So that investigation starts back in 2005. They had the perpetrator's DNA. Then later that same year in 2005, police heard from investigators in Connecticut. Authorities there also had a sexual assault victim who also presented DNA matching the suspect Rhode Island authorities were looking for. So using new DNA technology and techniques this year, detectives with the AG's cold case unit say they were able to link the DNA samples collected from the victim to Zerwin, and then they got the evidence they needed to file the charges.
While conducting surveillance outside of Robert Zerwin's Woonsocket home, observed him leave the residence and drive away. The investigators followed. At a traffic stop in Pawtucket, investigators Naylor and McHale observed Robert Zerwin smoking a cigarette, which he then discarded out the window and onto the street. Investigator McHale recovered the cigarette, still smoldering in the roadway.
And that's exactly how they were able to track down and identify the suspect using that DNA sample they collected, matching it to the perpetrator's DNA they got back in 2005. Now, the suspect was held without bail this morning. We'll continue to keep you updated. We have a lot of court documents to get through. Authorities do say that they have informed and talked to the victim about this case and the arrest. We're live in Providence this noontime. I'm Sophia LoSciuto, 12 News.